Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Damian Lillard, Oubre out there with Hora. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Hornets, Ariza out there with West. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Okafor. And it's Stojakovic in at the 2. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Now here's Paul, and there's the pass to Ariza. Over Oubre. Ariza no luck. Ori against West. Thomas. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Thomas got the first basket of the game for the Lakers. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Now Paul. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Now here's Thomas. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lillard against Paul. Ariza outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Oubre. Ariza no luck. It's rebounded by West. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Paul top the key. Back to West. Over Ori. No good from West.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Paul surveying the floor to the paint. And Okafor with the basket on the assist by Paul.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
West against Ori. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Emeka Okafor.
And so versatile. Ori can play a number of positions and can be plugged into just about any lineup.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
What you like about Robert Ori is his reliability. I mean, this team knows exactly what they can expect from him, and he delivers what they expect time and time again.
Charlotte making a switch here. Jack's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to West. Jack with it. Back to West. Over Ori. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Jack. Knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. Ori with it. West picks him up. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Horry showing a lot of determination there, putting his shot through while also drawing the foul.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Some changes for Charlotte. Carl Landry's checked in for West. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Paul. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Lopez. Neesmith comes in for Oubre. Garrett Temple has checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And Curry subbed in for Lillard. That's good from Horry. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Charlotte trails by 5. Pass to Okafor. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jack surveying the D. Okafor gets the bucket.
Coming off that pick, Jack dissecting the defense.
Lakers leading by 3. Curry kicks to Temple. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Neesmith. Ariza covering. And here's Charlotte. To the left wing. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Here's Landry. Outside Jack. Shot clock at 6. Ariza draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Poise is so important for any player, but Ariza demonstrating poise when he's in the paint, looking to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Wembanyama passes to Neesmith. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Horry gets the bucket.
Really good hustle from Horry to save the play there. Getting in there to grab that rebound and get a second chance shot.
Jack against Curry. Now here is Jack. He's guarded closely. The shot that time not on target. Curry with the defensive effort. Neesmith, the pass to Temple. Basket good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Ariza. He dishes it to Okafor. Back to Ariza. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Curry is inside. Defended by Jack. Curry's shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Jack. It's deflected, and so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got West. Sasha Pavlovich is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Landry in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
Paul against Lillard. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Lakers leading by 4. And the basket by Lillard.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Passes it to Stojakovic. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Right there, West used that ample frame of his to open up space for the shooter. Solid screen.
Here's Temple. Driving the lane. Kicks it to Spates. Here's Lillard. He sinks the 11-footer. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Here's Pavlovich, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Temple, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They get a hand on it. Here is Lillard. Here's Nesmith. Again, Los Angeles.
Unselfishness from Lillard. Has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And your youth squad.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Spates. Oubre comes in for Hora. Pierce is checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Lillard. Now, here is Stojakovic. He has 5. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Oubre. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Oubre's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And Jack kicks it to West. Dishes to Paul. And again, the Hornets missing. Paul's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Oubre. Here's Lopez. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
The pass to Stojakovic. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles leading by 11. Oubre outside. It's rebounded by West.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Stojakovic missing. 1:07 left to play in the first half.
Well, nice move by Ricky Pierce. Always working to perfect his game. This time he draws the foul.
First team foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Okafor is checked in for West. And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Lakers with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Lopez. Seth Curry comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Harper in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Paul. The dish to Okafor. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Pierce. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Okafor. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Jack passes to Paul. Back to Jack.
Los Angeles foul. Ricky Pierce. First personal foul. First team foul.
Paul outside. Shoots over Harper. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Los Angeles riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Robert Horry displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Jack. West outside. Paul outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Now, here's Nesmith. Oubre outside. And he's good on the three ball. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to Ariza. To the left side wing. Jack with the 3. Offensive rebound. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Thomas. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got 6 points.
And, you know, right there, very aggressive inside. Thomas keeps the defense guessing.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Some changes for the Lakers. Horry comes in for Nesmith. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Thomas. Paul against Lillard.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his team.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good, Paul. And so Paul nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 20. Lillard, the pass to Horry. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Ariza goes in. Count it. He's got 5.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Second chance shot. And Okafor with the block. Left side, Jack. And it's Ariza in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lopez with the steal. Horry with it. West picks him up. Horry kicks to Oubre. Temple dishes to Oubre. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Emeka Okafor.
Yeah, easy
First
call.
team foul.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Oubre. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Paul for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lakers working the ball around now. Ori passes to Oubre. Here's Lopez. Missed inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 8 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
And the Lakers with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Lopez. Curry comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Harper in for Lillard. Here's Stojakovic. Kicks it out to Ariza. Knocked away. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Harper against Paul, and he lays it straight in.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Paul. Ariza outside. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Clock is at 3. He was all alone on that one.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Now Harper. Chalk up 2 there. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Henderson. Miller is out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Sasha Pavlovich. And it's Smith in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Landry finds Smith. Back to Landry. And it's Spates with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Smith with it. Passes to Pavlovich. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Miller against Wembanyama. Brunson outside. The kick out to Harper. Here's the teardrop. They get it again. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And it's the Hornets ball. Smith outside. Back to Henderson. Smith surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
The first one falls. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Smith. Los Angeles leading by 23. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Smith. Shoots from the block. And he can't bank that one in. Ariza against Pierce. Ariza with the bucket.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now the pass to Spates. He kicks it to Pierce. 5 on the clock. Thomas. And he drops that one in.
Isaiah Thomas.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Ariza. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wembanyama passes to Brunson. Lakers passing it around. Spates down low. Defended by Stojakovic. Spates kicks to Pierce. Clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Paul penetrating. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Pass to Spates. Here's Pierce. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Now it's checked in for Smith. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Ori comes in for Maurice Spates. Nesmith, he's checked in for Pierce. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Nesmith. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Ori's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for Charlotte. 1:16 left in the game. Such a wide open look.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the wing right side. And Lillard throws it down.
And Lillard also entertaining as a player. Someone who isn't afraid to put on a show for the fans.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. It's Ariza on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Foul. At the line for 2, Trevor Ariza.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. West is checked in for Okafor. Landry comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Collins. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Lopez. Spates comes in for Hora. Pierce is checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Lillard. It's Thomas on the wing. And the shot is good.
Isaiah Thomas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Carl Landry.
Free throw drops for Landry.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. So it's the Lakers now. Brunson the pass to Pierce. And he banks in the layup.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Paul outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.